What's up? I'm down here in my basement. I'm going to show you how to pack up a drum set. I just sold a drum set overnight on eBay, and I'm going to show you how to do it. If you haven't done it before, don't be scared. It's not too bad. I've got a 16-inch floor tom and a 12-inch tom and a 24-inch monster bass over there. I've already started it, so I just figured I'd shoot a video. So what I did is I took the rim and the head here off the floor tom, just standard drum key. If you've got a speed key, I have around here somewhere. Oh, it's over there on the bass drum. But anyway, a speed key works well too. Might quick, speed up the process here. So took that off. I've got the 12-inch tom here wrapped in plastic, and as you can see, I got cardboard all the way around here, and a little bit of plastic in the bottom. Kind of protect that bottom head if it slides around. So the cardboard keeps the edges here from bumping against the wood inside and chipping it up. So that should be good to go. And then I'll put the hardware from the bass drum on top of this wrapped in bubble wrap, but we'll get to that here in a second. So if you're going to sell your drum set to buy a drum set, it's better if you buy a new drum set first. That way you'll have all the packing material in boxes. But if that's not feasible, I know a lot of people are on budgets and have to sell their set first, I would suggest maybe going to your local music store, maybe buying a couple of heads or some sticks or something, saying, hey, do you have a box? If you purchase something, they're more likely to give you an old box or something they might have. If not, you could you go to Staples or something, but you end up spending a lot. I bought a box one time because I didn't have one from UPS, and I think it was 13 bucks. So it gets kind of pricey if you're just going to buy a box. So, but it's great if you purchase yours set first, because you already have all the materials, and you can see how it was packed, kind of like what I'm doing here now. So anyway, so I've got took the batter head there off the bass drum, as you can see. I'm going to take the top head off too, so this will be nice and compact in this box, since it is a big 24-inch bass drum. And when you're shipping these, you want to ship them either UPS or FedEx to get your shipping prices cheapest. I sell on eBay and Reverb. I like Reverb a lot because their fees are a little bit cheaper than eBay, and tend to sell about pretty much even. You think eBay would sell more, but Reverb, actually, they get a lot of hits, and a lot of people like that site, so I recommend using that site as well. So anyway, let me finish this off. I'm going to take this top head off, and I'll show you how I've got it all situated in the box after this. Alright, I've got in the box here, there was some extra cardboard in the bottom, just kind of help this rim here. And you want to angle, like if you have a tom mount, angle it in the corner so it doesn't bang up against, and that will also make these at the 45-degree angle here in the corners, the spurs. So you're all good. I've got room around the sides. With the hoop, drum hoop, you can't see it, but it's down in there, and it's the claws aren't on there at all. So all I did is this. This looks a little funky, but it's actually going to go on top of the drum. I'll show you here. I just got some. Typically when you get a brand new one, it has soft, kind of foamy, thin sheets around this, so it doesn't damage the finish or the wrap on your bass drum. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll just put it right over the top of the drum. See if I can angle this. There we go. Just like this. I don't know if I mentioned, this is a D drum set, so you want to get all four corners, and it will slide right down, making the drum more compact. If you leave the hoops on with the heads, it takes up an extra 4 to 6 inches, and you really need to watch your girth, because FedEx, if it goes over a certain amount with FedEx home delivery, you'll get like a $65 fee on there. So go on their site and look at the girth limitations for their home delivery to make sure you don't go over that. Girth meaning all the way, you measure it all the way around with some tape. I think it's 110 or 104. Anything over that, it's going to cost you extra money. Alright, so I got that there. That's nice and secure. I'm going to put my floor tom in here, and it's going to be the same thing here. I've taken the legs off. I'll get to those in a second. Same thing here. You want to put cardboard around inside the bass drum here so it doesn't hurt. But I'm going to take the claws, and I'll show you that in a second. But I'll put the cardboard around here. Let me do that, and we'll continue on. All right, I'll show you what I've done so far. You can see there, that's a package that has the claws for the bass drum and a couple of the lugs. Put them in bubble wrap and then in a Ziploc bag, and then you can see I put cardboard just to protect that head a little bit in case it bounced around. So all I did was put a couple of lugs here on this floor tom, and got it nice and safe. I've wrapped it with this very thin cardboard, and I'll put more cardboard, harder cardboard here on the inside just for the floor tom leg holders so they don't bang against the drum, so it's get a little bit more support so it doesn't slide around too much in there. So I'm going to do kind of the same here on the outside. I've got some more of this cardboard, and this little hole right here, that's going to go where the tom holder is. And I did forget to mention earlier, I'll put this down again so you can see. I did forget to mention earlier, the way that tom is fit in there, it doesn't have a tom holder or mount on it. So if it does, you'll need to take that off, and there'll be enough room where you can just put it on top, the holder with the other hardware, lugs and claws and such. So I'm going to do the same thing here, just kind of wrap this around. I'm going to add some more cardboard along the side, and we should be good to go. I might have to crunch this over a little bit. It might be a little taller than what that is. The only other thing I got is the floor tom legs. I'm just going to wrap them in bubble wrap, and these are kind of small so they could stick straight up, but if you don't, you could kind of do them kind of catty corner here in the thing. And the other thing you do is, once that's all done, put the bass drum heads over, and then you'll put a layer of cardboard over the top of that, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm going to finish packaging this up, and I'll tell you the dimensions and the weight of this after I'm done. Alright, so there it is all packed up. The box is 26 by 26 by 18. There goes my cat. And let's see here. So how to get the weight, you weigh yourself and then weigh yourself with the box. It came up exactly 50 pounds. It's 2 states over. Used FedEx, FedEx home delivery, eBay shipping label. So I got a little bit of a discount there. So the total cost for 2 states over was only $36. I charged $59 shipping. So a lot of times with FedEx, it gets charged in your invoice, and it's a little bit more than what you were initially charged. So always make sure and look at that, and you could dispute it with eBay if it's a lot more than what it was initially charged. But there you go. That's how to pack up a drum set. I've done this several times and hadn't had any issues. So thanks for watching. Go check out my other drum videos. I'll have some more eBay stuff coming too. So thanks for watching.